Who am I? This is the question that in fact, a lot of us struggle with, our personal identity. Um, I'm in my 40s now, but I look back at my teenage years, like many of you, those were some of my most challenging times. To be quite frank, my identity was found in exercise. It was found in sports. I wanted to fit in with my friends in high school and junior high, but I just didn't know what group I wanted to hang out with. Some got straight A's, and to be quite frank, that wasn't my group. But there's another group who used to be really cool, and they went to the parties, and they could get drunk and they do different things. That wasn't my group either. But I could relate to the group that liked to do sports. And as I got involved in sports, I started to enjoy them more, probably because I did well, but I realized that was who I was. And that became like a dominant theme in my life as I got into high school. And so it wasn't so much anything spiritual at the time, but it was sports, athletics. And in fact, I started exercising. I exercised so much that I would go to the gym 6 days a week, 2 hours a day. And this idea of who am I found my identity, and my pride was being built up as I would lift weights. People would say, "Oh, wow, you're strong," or "How many pounds can you lift?" And for some of you who don't struggle with this, for me, that was the compliment I was looking for. I wanted to find a place where people would say, "I am better than you. I am stronger than you." And so my identity was found in exercise and sports. But fortunately for me, I've been on this spiritual journey for several years. My friend actually in high school invited me to church, and I became a Christian when I was in 10th grade. But even though I became a Christian, my identity didn't change overnight. In fact, I struggled with this identity for many years. And who I was, it determined what I did. And so again, all I did, even when I went to college, I wouldn't even go to my classes. I would actually go to the gym. All I did was become a gym rat. All my goals were about how much weight I could lift, how many miles I could run, how big are your biceps, and that's all who I was. And was I a Christian during these 3, 4 years? Yes, I was. But the thing I want to share with you is just about in Christ, in Jesus Christ, that is our true spiritual identity. As I began to read the scriptures and as God led me on this spiritual journey, I realized my identity was not in grades. It wasn't how tall I was. It wasn't in my looks. And for me, it wasn't how many pounds I can lift. My identity was found in being a child of God. Becoming a child of God anchored all my beliefs. It anchored my worldview. It helped me realize that my Father in heaven loves me and He cares for me. Something that lifting weights, something that physical exercise, something that sports could never do. All that, would melt away. But who I am as a child of God, that transcends everything here on earth. So I want to encourage you as you listen to these different videos. Who are you? Being a child of God, being a follower of Christ, that is who I am. Thank you.